Hi, Jody Dean here, Flow Ninja. Here I am. Hope you're ready. Because today I'm going to be talking about a really important thing, which is vulnerability is strength. And it's so important to know about this and to understand it and get it inside your mind and let it enter into your heart, because it's really important. So, it is a superpower. This is what I'm talking about, and it will guide you in life, and it should guide you in life because it is a very powerful understanding. So, vulnerability, really? What? Probably half of you are thinking, or at least your subconscious is screaming out like, vulnerability? What are you talking about? I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want people to hurt me. That's exactly what I don't want. That's exactly what I've been trying to avoid for the past however many years, since I was about 3 and I realized that people can hurt. People can get at me and I cry, and if I put a wall up or whatever, then I stop myself getting hurt. And yes, of course, and this is what happens. And wow, this is human. This is about being human as well. And I spent the better part of my life trying to avoid getting hurt and putting my walls up and barriers so people can't penetrate into my core and basically puncture my wounds and my soft sensitivity inside, because that is my nature, and I believe wholeheartedly that in essence that's who we are. You know, we are this feeling sensitive being, and that's what gives such incredible talent and wisdom and gifts in the world. And you know, our leaders and our geniuses and the people that shine the brightest are the people who have the greatest sensitivity and vulnerability underneath. And you know, I began to realize in my journey of self-discovery that vulnerability is the key, and it is the true strength. Not the wall, not the guard, not the armor, not the shields, not the hardness, not the contraction, not I'm not going to let you inside. That doesn't get you anywhere. Ultimately, yes, in the moment when you're being bullied or being harassed or hurt, it can help you get out of a situation. But in the long term, our core modus operandi, our core way of being, needs to be vulnerability in order to truly function in the world with authenticity, speaking and living our truth, coming home to who we are, living our purpose. Vulnerability is strength. Strength is not hardness. Strength is not invulnerability. Where does that lead? It leads to contraction. It leads to becoming small. It leads to unavailability. It leads to hunkering down and not allowing ourselves. And this does not mean strength. And wow, what an insight, what a revelation that has been when I finally woke up to it. And yes, I've had messages. I've had people tell me, I've had masters and teachers tell me, and this, and it's kind of washed over my head, or I haven't quite realized. What, really? Are you serious? Huh? Scariness comes up. I mean, you mean I have to feel my pain? You mean, oh my God, that I've got to let people penetrate me and hurt me? Yes, you've got to be open. You've got to feel. You've got to be sensitive and allow, because that is our true strength. That is our true power, when we can receive, when we can allow, when we can be available and be present to what is happening in the moment. This is our power. And vulnerability is a huge part of that. So I don't know if I've done this concept any justice really by making this video. Let me know in the comments. I've realized in my life again and again and again, as I've begun to kind of awaken and up-level my mindset and my thoughts and my emotions and consciousness and live from my heart, that vulnerability is my key and vulnerability is my shield. As a good friend, Bhavani, recently shared in an event I was at, and oh God, it's so tragic that most of us don't realize, especially men as well, don't realize this, because it's all about being strong, right? Especially men being strong, being invulnerable. No, you can't budge me. You can't. I've got to hold it together, right? I've got to hold it together. Well, holding it together leads to one thing: anxiety. It leads to stress, and it leads to unhappiness, because you're not being yourself. You're not being your true self. And when you're not being your true self, then things don't work out. Things just don't work out. The world, the universe, life has a way of making us wake up and going, look, mate, this is not working. And that's when breakdowns happen. And me tapping into my vulnerability has been perhaps the biggest continuing aha moment and unfolding and unraveling in my life and realization and wake-up call, to just go, yeah, I feel this. I'm hurt right now, or I feel whatever it is, and just defining it and being truthful with it and speaking it out. And it is so disarming, actually. It is so disarming when we really allow our vulnerability and, tears to come when necessary, and exposure, and just speaking our truth. And that's authenticity, and authenticity is power. We are unique. This is our power, who we are, our differences, our distinguishing characteristics. So, I've been enjoying this video. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I'd love to know your thoughts and your comments about vulnerability and about strength. I'm sure I haven't expressed it all. There's lots more in this understanding about, and this wisdom about vulnerability, but I'm doing my best shot right now. And yes, therapy has helped me, and yes, coaching has helped me, and yes, delving into myself and meditation has helped me, and introspection and sharing, and being, of course, being transparent and just allowing helped me so much. And here I am, and I'm just, making up as I go along. But these are the things that have become clear to me, and it's working for me. It's things are unfolding in ways that I couldn't have imagined, just through being vulnerable, transparent, and authentically myself, without walls, without armor, without barriers. Because the light can come in. Yep, that's right. The light can penetrate us. The love can penetrate us when we are without our barriers, without our walls, without our fear-based judgment contractions. So, breathing into that, thanking you for watching this. Please like the video. It makes a big difference. Please comment your thoughts. Have I affected you? Has this video done something for you? Has it provoked something for you? Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Press that, and you'll be notified of my next videos, which are coming out thick and fast these weeks, these days. I'm committed to making one video a day, so hold me to it. If you don't see one video a day, you have my permission. So great. Love you. Gonna leave you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Over to you and out. Next video coming tomorrow. Take care, Flow Ninja.